Welcome to Work Horror Stories. You know, one time I applied for this job and they were like, and this was back before COVID a few years ago, where employers could afford to be ultra super mega picky on who they hired. And I applied at this gas station. We'll leave it at that. And I was like, yeah, I want to work here. And they were like, well, we need you to have 3 character references in the form of email that we will send to these random 3 people, and they need to state to you that you're a good person and what you have done to enrich their lives and the community around you. These are mandatory things, and you cannot use your family or like people that you worked with in the past. And I'm like, well, damn, who am I supposed to include then? And I was like, well, you have to find 3 people, and it's required, or we won't even look at your application. And, some time went by, and I was thinking, well, who can I send these emails to? And eventually I was just like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to work at a place that requires me to have 3 character references that specifically mention what I have done to enrich my community. And I'm thinking, what does it matter what I have done to enrich the community when I'm just applying to work at a freaking gas station, okay? And yeah, this is a true 100% story, okay? And I'm like thinking, there are actually places that pay you minimum wage and they expect you as an employee to ask people to vouch for your character and what you've done as far as volunteer work to enrich the community around you in order to have a term of hiring there. Can you believe that narcissistic crap? And it was true. I make this up not. No, it was 100% a real thing. Well, cut a few years later, and that place and many others can't afford to be so picky about who they hire now, can they? That email requirement up and vanished like a fart in the wind. I can't smell it anymore. It's not there. But yeah, that was a legitimately real thing. They wanted a part-time employee who makes minimum wage to have character references not only about what they have done to enrich the community, but as well as the fact of what they have done in the community, like community service, church-related services, and stuff like that. I'm like, dude, I'm only going to work for you like 15 hours a week. Why do you care about this crap? Anyways, long story short, I just moved on and found a better place to work. I'm not all into giving all my personal life information to my employer. And that's kind of how it worked.